Hello, hi all. So this is Danny here, and I'm bringing you an update from the last full moon reading. Now, that was only about 2 days ago, but I just got to posting it now. And where we left off was something significant from a 10-year marker, right? And whatever it was that you were working on from 10 years ago, maybe you left something unfinished. Maybe something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. And throughout the last decade, you've tried to avoid this or tried to move on or thought to yourself, well, if I get a similar opportunity, I want to be better. And this is what I'm going to strive for. So this is either in your conscious or your subconscious. And that's one part. Please don't tell me my candle just burned out. Anyway, so that's one aspect of this. And then the next is where are we today in the aftermath of the full moon, which is still going to linger for at least another week, right? So let's see. See where we go. Going to pull a few cards and then obviously we're going to clarify. So I did pre-shuffle, but I don't like to pull anything out until we're actually here together, right? All right, so forever need for whoever, forever, hold that thought, put it on our shelf. For whoever needs to hear this right now, where are we? Where are we? What do you need to know most about this? I have had a blue jay, like I'm looking out my window and there's a fence, and I've had this blue jay like right outside my sliding glass doors. So Blue Jay, I don't know if that pertains to you because I'm not sure where he goes, but I'm not going to restart this. It must be significant. I've had a Blue Jay visiting since like yesterday morning, and I opened my blinds, my everything to my doors, and there he was directly there looking in at me. And I was like, whoa, hey. And that was about 9:30 in the morning. And he stayed until it got dark. So if a blue jay is important to you, if you see a blue jay, if you remember a time where blue jays were significant to you, this is going to relate to you. How does this fit in your life? And for me, this goes directly back to, oddly enough, 10 years ago, where I was at 10 years ago. I had a home, and it was in an area where blue jays were, prevalent, and woodpeckers, cardinals, things like that. So I used to feed them, and it was cool. It was a good time. So, all right, fast forward, but little man was here. So that's it. All right, so let's see where we are. And if not, then when you do see a blue jay, whenever you're watching this video, come back, even if you've seen this, replay it from the new perspective after witnessing the blue jay and see if there's something here that's relevant to you. We know how this goes. Those of you that are here, you don't, you know. Okay, so okay, let's go. First, the star. Okay, let's do that. Let's just pull them first because I love signs and synchronicities, but I'm also here for you. So. Okay, let's see. By the way, I'm getting this buddy a birdhouse. He's cute. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Six of Cups. Now, this came out in your full moon reading 2 days ago. And why are they jumping? Oh my gosh. Okay. Nostalgia, Six of Cups. Thinking back, nostalgia. Well, that's what we were just doing. And we're talking about signs and synchronicities and all the good. So let's go on to more. We're building on what do you need to know post once in a blue moon? Hope that marker's not there. Post once in a blue moon. No one cares about the airy fairy. Well, we love the airy fairy, but what's grounded here in matter? What's tangible? So we can fly out there anytime. But what's tangible after the full moon? So let's go. So we've got the star, we've got the Six of Cups. Wishing this seems very daydreamy. Ooh, okay. We've got the Chariot coming in quick. And by the way, that's Cancerian energy, but still nonetheless, Cancerian energy is going to relate to home matters, love, full intuition developing, news coming in quick, deep, true, authenticity. Think of those words. Like I'm starting to spiral out with spirit here. The downloads are coming. So, all right, we're gonna get the full picture. We're not done. Let's see. Let's pull another. What do you need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? And by the way, just so you know, this is the Light Seers Tarot that I'm using. So, for any of you that are curious, uh, that's the deck I'm using. That's one that we're going to be using here. So, what do you need to know most? What do you need to know? This is too much. This is powerful. Not too much. I don't claim it. This is good. Let's see. Oh my God. The sun, of course. And my light is like, I have a lamp over here. It's like minimal, but you know what? Look at that. It's reflecting off the sun. Okay, so the sun, we're not done, but the sun is, we're going to go further, but this is the astringent. This is the cleanser. This is yeah, this is the healing. This is the cleaning. And this is not a purging cleaning. This is a wipe the slate, divine intervention, wipe the slate, divine intervention, working together with your free will, with your divine plan. It's like your divine plan, your guardians, divine intervention, wipe the slate. Here we are. Here's your new canvas. Okay, let's go. I don't give a shit about who's at the bottom, by the way, because I was looking at this little sneaky. I'm like, no, that there's a reason. Okay, let's do this, right? Today, there's a reason that I don't always, I do look at the bottom of the deck, and what I'm sensing right now is that there's a reason that out of everything you have here, how many are left? At the very bottom, sitting against my desk, like he couldn't be further into the deep fucking dirt if he wanted to be. Excuse me. Is this guy. So let's bring him. The devil. Let's not look at him in the other ways. So The chains that bind you, the lure, the lust, the propaganda, the persuasion that held on to you. Come, it's everything that you want. This is everything that you desire. This is everything that suits you, except for the fact. And we're not talking about exemption, except as in but, right? But this fucking guy is here. I've never done this like this way, but this guy is over here by this. Yeah? Okay. You want it? I know. I know that feeling. You want it? Hey, you're gonna come, but you know what? Look, where did this get you? Taking off with your shit. And he's laughing. He's like, one, you know better. Two, you're gonna get it. Just saying. I'm not gonna look anymore because we could just go on and on forever. And I was gonna make this clean, but you know what? Queen of Cups. The most loving, loving card. Sit in this with me for a minute. Loving home, you're safe, you're seen. Hmm? You're safe, you're seen. So let's just for a moment. Shower the spirit. Let's just for a moment look at this. I need more lighting. How in the world is this energy and this energy even in the same freaking vicinity? Now, if you look at one energy, maybe, maybe, depends on the day you're having. And then you look at another. No matter what day you're having, you want this friend, you want this energy, you want this kindness, you want this appreciation, this authenticity here. At what times in your life, at what feelings are you feeling that you say, and you're like, go. And you know what? You know where this goes? We're not talking about small ventures here. We're talking about just give and let go, right? Look at him. He's like, come on, let's go. There's some goodness there in the bright of the eyes without the lemur. Stars in his hair, but he still needs a shower, right? Like something, something. But look what came out after. He or she. He doesn't look like a she, so I'll just say he, but running off, running off. This one is like, come take my hand and running off. There he is, wide open. Come look. Who the heck walks around like that? Walking around. This is symbolic, right? Here I am. Come. I'm bearing. I'm open. Let's go. But look at those eyes. Shit looks like a lizard. Honest to God. And now look. Take a look. Yeah? Why are you wearing a hoodie, buddy? Because you're burning off. And you know what? Here we are. Open, clothed, warm. She's not taking, she's giving. Here. I give to you, all around and to you. Three of Cups. They're holding each other with their backs turned. I didn't know we were going to go in this direction, but we are. They're holding each other with their backs turned. Like, let's do this one more time. And then we're going to go back to the others, but the others are the process. The others are what led up to. I know. I know. When we're not thinking straight, yeah. Everyone wants to win the lottery, right? But is it the lottery? I mean, it's instant. It would be instant. It would be not putting in the work. It would be just getting. But I mean, not always, because I give this guy a goddamn bath and he'll be okay. And like an exorcism. And you know what? Take off the hoodie and freaking slap him and be like, give me your shit and stop. Feed the bird. Okay, it could be, but all that nonsense, get it out of here. Come on. You could skip all that and you could just have this and look and this. Don't think that this is lame. Like the devil guy, he's like, offering all these temptations. My bird is like, right? But all these temptations, all these different things, shortcuts, whatever. And you don't have to go the hard route. No one's saying like you have to take the long route, the hard route, you have to be annoyed, you have to do whatever, but watch what you're doing. Watch what you're doing. Like, it doesn't matter whether you did or you didn't. Doesn't matter. Let's come back. I was out there for a minute. It doesn't matter whether you did give in to the easy route. I get it. You were here. You experienced this. I'm thinking about taxes, allowing someone to do your taxes, file your taxes. You paid them it's like this. It's like you could have paid them, paid a friend, got a discount, but did you? So it's everything. It's everything. It's not just one thing or another. It's everything. You know what it is. It's going to make sense to you. But enough already. And Cancerian energy, mention it again, but the best of Cancerian energy. You're okay now. So let's come back to square one before we do maybe one last clarification. Here you are. You're the star. You're not begging. You're looking at once in a blue moon. You've sent everything out there. You've sent everything. You've sent everything over the past 10 years. You've sent everything over the past 10 days, 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. I wonder where we're at, by the way. But it doesn't matter. Here you are now, right? She's sending out, and look where it's going. Right up to the memories of peace, of inner child dreams, or prior happiness, one or the other. Could just be you, male or female. This is just the card. Everything was okay. What does this represent? A golden retriever represents nothing but balance, happiness, unconditional love. It's okay, right? And Where do we leave off today? I don't even think I need to clarify because we just went way out there. Chariot, arriving at your destination. Maybe we'll do one. Rushing in. Do they look like they're walking? No. That's it. That's it. Here you go. Look. All that rushing into what? Oh my God. I was just about to bring a clarifier. And before I even said that, I bumped into them. And here you go. Ace of Pentacles. You've arrived. Yeah. You put everything in, the Eight of Pentacles. You put it all in. That's it. And you've arrived. So, wow. Thank you for inviting me in and for joining me and for being here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share and to look into what's going on with you, to be of help to you. So I'm going to pull maybe just Oracle of the Angels. By the way, let's do this. Oracle of the Angels, an old friend. Let me use these. And I haven't brought them out much, but I was guided to do so today. So let's just bring out like maybe Oracle of the Angels and obviously talking to heaven. Wow, right? This is not wishy-washy, by the way. Like, I won't do it because I've seen some tarot readings that have the like, hey, it only pertains to some, which I get, if you're dealing with a lot of people, but I don't want you to give your hopes up. So let's just do this. Can you see that? I am beautiful. No matter what, no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, you're amazing. You do have a reason to be here, whether it's for you or for others. Look at the hands that are opening. I didn't realize that those are hands. Look at the hands that are opening and inviting her in. It's unfolding like, hey, I am beautiful, which you are. That you're beautiful. Doesn't matter what you wear, it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter what you do. Those things are something, but think about when you meet someone and the energy is there. You can tell, right? So this is the back, by the way. Reminds me of the Excalibur with Oshan and Merlin, but take it as it resonates. A door to the infinite. If you can see that. I got a shitty camera, maybe. I don't know. Could just be our energy, but a door to the infinite. That's where you are now. So, one more, talking to heaven. What do they have to say? What do your loved ones have to say? And the last one, our pets came through. It was like so emotional for me. It was, I'm like, what are you gonna say? I mean, I don't know. Like I think of like my puppy, my everything on the other side. But okay, so for you, messages from heaven, talking to heaven. Let's see. Last message. Mm, I'm gonna need your help, your therapy after this because the signs and synchronicities are always there. It's trippy. What are you gonna do? If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Why are you here hanging out with me today? I mean, I don't know, maybe you're nice and bored, which is cool. Got it. Better than watching like depressing news. At least you're learning something, you're connecting with yourself. But my God, that looks reversed on my screen. I hope to God it doesn't look on yours. We're gonna eat. Since if you've been with me from the beginning, I deal with these like shitty screen issues. But bottom line, password. I like to relax, by the way. And if you're in a hurry, you already know. So if I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. You're connected here with me to get insight on what's going on around you, right? They're this twofold. So as I pack up, right, to get insight on what's going on around you, it's not like, hey, give me my fortune and lottery numbers, but it's tap into my energy field and confirmation. For those of you who know or don't know, I'm a certified evidential medium. I work with heaven, but so confirmation, where are you? Where have you been? Right? And what's coming? Hmm? You want to know. So if I'd only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. Okay. If you did it, you did it. Here you go. Now you know. Okay. When we cross over to the other side, we get to have a review. That sounds so cliche, but we get to take a look back when we're ready. We're not forced. Forget that conspiracy mumbo jumbo, but we get to take a look back at each one of these circumstances and, you know, be be able to say to ourselves, wow, could I have enjoyed more or should I have followed my gut? Whichever it was. But if I had only known then what I know now, we're going to keep going. Changes here. Oh God. So thank you for being with me. And if you like spending time with me, then send a comment and I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. So there you go. Let me know how you're making out with that once in a blue moon. Take care. Till next time.